Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony, the best guy. So listen, first of all, I want to say rest in peace to this beautiful woman. I believe her name was Sharonda Thomas. She was a true Melody supporter and Mama Van supporter. I found out that her husband unalived her. I don't want to get into the details of what her friend told me, but, you know, she was a huge supporter of Melody and Mama Van. So my condolences go out to her and her children. Um, but let's get into why I'm here. But before I get started, let me say that everything I'm about to say, it's all alleged, it's all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes only. So guys, I have been thinking, and one thing with me, I'm gonna analyze stuff. I'm gonna see, if things are adding up. And when it comes on to these two, I don't know. I don't know if the fight is real or not, right? Reason why I'm saying this is I don't know what reunion it was. I don't remember when Marsue literally went into Martell's dressing room at the beginning of the reunion when they were just getting ready to go out on the stage. And I don't know if he thought his mic was off, but he said to Martell, let's do this. Remember, it's just a job. Those were his exact words. Let's do this. Remember, it's just a job. Right? Now, I remember when Martell was on Carlos King podcast. It was him and Dr. Heavenly. And Martell had made the statement back then about, Marsue and Letitia or whatever the case is. But let me let you hear it.
Realistically speaking, I don't know how much more Tisha can take some of the things that Marsue is putting her through.
Like what?
All the rumors, I guess, all the rumors, because the rumors come from somewhere, know that.
Has he been with one woman since he's been married? Have you known Marcel to be with another woman besides Tisha? I'm not gonna speak on it. Have you and Marcel ever had a partner together?
So guys, that was literally two reunion clips that I played for you. The one where Melody was in the silver, looking gorgeous, and that Carlos King. So this is two time in two separate years where Martell already leaked the fact that Marsue has been unfaithful to Letitia. So it's kind of weird that he Martell is so upset about Marsue saying that he don't have no respect for him. And now this blow up of an argument of, them being unfaithful. Like, we know the rumors for years, right? We know the rumors for years. Now, we saw Marsue sitting down with Melody, right? And Melody went to talk to them about something that Martell had said about them. Now, we all remember Martell caping for his friends, saying, this is why he has friends, because he don't, when they were playing that whole card of Melody can't keep a friend, yada, 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 yada. Now, again, regurgitating stuff, right? Marsue and Martell had this same conversation in season 1 about the Melody trying to sleep with him, right? Or whatever it is that Martell was asking him. We know for a fact that was season 1 because Letitia said it, right? Remember, I already did a video on it. Letitia said it. So now they're having a sit down, and this is current 2014. My question is, how many times did Martell keep asking Marsue the same questions about Melody, right, and him when they know there's nothing? And is Marsue, or was Marsue given the impression, right, that something was more than it is to Martell? Because I can't believe that you be running with the same thing that he said on season 1 reunion. Well, that what your wife said on season 1. And then you come now today saying Martell ask you if Melody tried to, first it was Melody tried to sleep with me, Melody tried to do suck off or whatever it is, right? I'm gonna need y'all to get the story together, because at this point, to me, it just looks like y'all making this up, this salacious storyline where we know nothing is gonna come from it. Because again, it's not the first time that Martell said this, right? It is not. So what is really, like, to me, it just makes me question everybody in terms of all of this, right? And Martell, when you was giving the Scots information on Melody and all the things and trying to make them think that Melody was doing whatever, did you try to support her then? Right? But now you're reaching out to her, trying to get her alliances or whatever it is against the Scots. Why are you reaching out to tell her that Marsue said something salacious when I mean, we didn't see the whole clip, we didn't see the whole thing, but why you reaching out to Melody at this point to say, oh, we were at Destiny thing and they said some really terrible. Why would you want to make up a lie on the Scots like that? It's just weird. It's just, the whole thing is weird, because it's the audacity for me, for somebody who's not supposed to contact Melody about nothing, only when it comes to your children, a ninja who's been charged with trying to put out revenge on his ex-wife. All the things you've done. You called Melody a 304, said she slept with all your friends. You let the Scots see both of y'all personal private ex tape. Who has done or said worse things than you, Martell? So I'm confused as to why you've done and said some horrible things about your ex-wife. But now you want to be the moral police to go to her and says, well, they were talking bad. Yo, this nigga needs to be in an asylum. Is it an asylum? Need to be locked up, because he not rolling with a full deck. And Letitia, I'm coming back for you. I'm going to do a separate video with you because you got some problems. So yeah, guys, what do you think about this little thing? Because again, we know where the story's coming from. We know it's being said more than once. Y'all remember Melody was online. She was posting receipt when they were going back and forth with all the arguments. And Melody calling them out. Melody was on a rampage that day, calling these folks out, right? And see all the receipts here. I'm posting that from her conversation. Y'all could just screenshot and read it. But Melody was calling them out from day one. And now all of a sudden, y'all got a storyline where Martell is coming for you. You knew Martell said that you have multiple girlfriends. You knew Martell was showing X tape of Melody where you had your brothers even coming for Melody, showing her nipple on his live. It's still there up to date, and this Negro is so-called married. Basement Billy still got that picture of Melody on his thing, right? So I don't know if this is all for a storyline that they're doing. And then to say that, oh, Tasha K coming out and saying, oh, all this is happening. Everybody, even Tasha K, she skipped past the RP and was just talking about what was said. And I said under her post, if you really had anything, just like you lied and said you have receipts, or Jason's wife was going to talk to you, never happened. We haven't heard anything about that again. Now you're saying, oh, one of Marsue's girlfriend is coming by. The Scots don't care anymore. And Wanda made it clear. They don't care. They're over it because the story is stale. So I don't know if they're using it for a storyline. You know, let's use this since the fans have been saying that this been happening, blah, blah, blah. Because it's something that Letitia did that's now making me question all of this. But now, for me, I'm thinking she didn't expect the backlash of her actually telling the truth on Carlos's. That's the thing. Letitia talked too much. You literally spilled it all when you probably took the game of what y'all was trying to do too far. Guys, let me know what y'all think about this Marsue and Martell so-called beef. Let me know. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. And I will definitely talk to y'all in the comment section or in my next video. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Stuff about you. Why is it that you are still trying to build a friendship with them? Because you want to be able to, for this moment, to say, see, I get along with everybody. You're trying to make a point about me because who sits and continues to be friends with people who blast you and talk about you and not having a home builder's license, say you're a liar, say all this stuff about you. Why is it that you are still trying to build a friendship with them? Because you want to be able to, for this moment, to say, see, I get along with everybody.
That you know, that I put us through, you know, because I feel that at one point we did have like the perfect marriage, you know. We always had each other's back. What I miss is, you know, my children being able to come home to the both of us, you know.
Baby shining bright like a diamond, meditate daily, baby enlightened, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask, baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause baby a superstar, just bought a crib at a lake, off of the grid and out of LA, spirit awake, life is amazing, don't waste a day, learn from the L's and mistakes, baby so glowed up, baby focus, my eyes on me.